king has returned to, if not the same establishment, a better establishment. One that I think, I'm almost positive, I know how to make thrive this time. I've got some ideas. First of all, we need to stockpile coal and wood as quickly as possible. I also didn't realize that I could build outside of the initial ring. I thought I had to upgrade the core first and then build outside the initial ring. That was my mistake. So this time we're not gonna die. This time I'm not gonna get overthrown. This time they're not gonna shut me out to the cold to starve and freeze to death. The king has returned. So let's start with this. Let's stockpile some coal. Coal. All right, we're gonna send out a max of, we got 80 people. 15 of you go to the coal. Where's the wood at? Wood? 15 of you go to the wood. Steel. I don't know how important steel is, but you know what? 5 of you go to the steel. And the rest of you, I want on wood. Wood is so important. Not coal, wood. Where's the wood? Yes, everybody get to work. There we go. There's some more wood. And we have 15 available. Boom. Everybody's doing something. There's nobody sitting around. This kingdom will thrive. In fact, I'm so certain that this kingdom will thrive that I shall name this kingdom Death If Fail. Seems fitting. Optimistic. I'm sure people will love it. Welcome to Death If Fail. Death If Fail is already thriving. Look at those numbers and how rapidly they increase. This is what happens when you have a king that's been ousted out of one home and sent to wreck another. I mean, make better another. So proud of us. Okay, day is over. How much coal did we end up getting there? 152. I feel that's a little bit low. I sent a lot of y'all out there to find coal, and the fact that only 152 of you brought back coal, or actually, I should say, you only brought back 152 coal, feels like somebody was slacking. Somebody was not carrying their fair shade. What the hell is a shade? Their fair weight of coal. What do you want? No roof over our heads. Certain people understandably, yeah, okay, this is about building shelter. We're gonna say, we're not gonna build for 80 people, but I will build shelter for 40 people. Let's start low and then start lying bigger as our rule becomes iron-fisted. When it's too late to overthrow me, that's when I'll start making bigger promises, bigger lies. How do I do the building thing again, right? Construction, tents, there we go. Not adjacent to a street. Okay, so we'll make the center to be all tents, right? And I think these hold something like, I don't know how many of these hold. How many do these hold? Is it 5? 10. Holds 10. We said we had to build 4, so we need to build four of those. That's math, right? So the king can do math. Captain, when facing the, yeah, okay. This is basically telling us that we don't have to do everything at once that they say. Sometimes we can just be a king and, you know, make up our own shit, which is what I'm doing. How much wood does this cost me? It costs 10 wood. This is why we've got all that wood. Wood for days. Boom. Goal completed. There are now enough houses for everybody. Look at us already completing Hope task. So I just needed some knowledge. King just needed a little experience. All right, we got to turn this on before people freeze to death. We can do this. Turn this on. Boom. Turn it on. How do I do that? How do I, what do I do here? There we go. There we go. Burn, baby, burn. Warm up my people. Burn, baby, burn. So they'll build me a steeple. Burn, baby, burn. Lies and discontent. Yeah, nobody asked about where my old people went. Also, I want to take this time to note that we're going to spend this series talking about some projects that I have for the channel that I'm super excited to share with you all. One of them, some of you have already been introduced to, which is the Stand on Business series, which is just us every Saturday getting together and kind of shooting the blank. Wait, why did I blank myself? I can just do that in post. I'll just say the word, and then if I decide to blank, I decide to blank it. Shooting the shit! Oh, I'm in trouble. Look at me saying bad words. But there are 2 other projects that I'm also super excited to bring to the channel. One of them is in the vein of The Number Man. Some of you might have seen that movie project. That was my first short film that I did back, what was it, like a year ago now? And I Although I have mixed feelings on how that project turned out, I am glad that I was able to share it with you all. And thank you all to everybody who did tune in and check that out, no matter how grueling that might have been. But I have another project lined up that's not exactly a film, but it is going to be a longer multimedia form type project that I've been working on for the last 3 or 4 months. I've been working on the script for, or not a script because it's not a film, the story for, and it's just gone through so many rewrites, and I'm really excited to see what we're going to turn that into and to share that with you all, because it's probably one of my more favorite stories that I've written. Let's get to work. We can't let up now. We're doing fine, all things considered. I'd say so. Everybody's got a house. Everybody's working. As soon as we can get something built for food, we'll get hunters out. I am super excited about our progress right now. All right, we're going to fast forward some of this, because y'all walk really slow, and the king gets bored quickly, very quickly. And you don't want me to start finding ways to entertain myself. So get to work, ladies and gentlemen. Bring me my wood and my coal. See, that individual knows what I'm talking about. This dude is moving. You, my friend, shall have the honor of losing your name and being replaced by my favorite number. That's actually a lie. My favorite number is 14. Hey, you just learned something else about me. Look at me being personable. Super personable. We're doing great, actually. Should we build more tents, or should we wait till there's a problem? Like, I'm torn between getting ahead of problems that we know are going to arise, like going ahead and building a medical shelter, or just letting them bring us the problem so that we can solve it and build hope up. And the cookhouse. What did I say I need to build? Workshop, right? Yeah, so we need to build the workshop first. It's going to be one of the biggest buildings. We'll build it on the outskirts, like here. And already it says it's not adjacent to a street. No, I got that. No, that makes sense. I have to build streets. That's fine. We can do that. So we'll build that there. And then we'll also get a street going. Well done. What about the workforce? Okay, let's actually read this time, so I'm not killing you all. Some buildings such as medical post or the workshop require intense mental labor. Oh, this is about the engineers. Okay, smarter people work in the building. What we need to do is make sure that this is ready to research my beacon, which I don't know where that's at. Meanwhile, there are a few people that have nothing to do. I know this. I know this for a fact. Oh, we didn't stack this with hunters. We need food coming in. Uh-oh. Oops, my fault. There, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of engineers. We need to trade some of that out. I swear I will not let this kingdom fail, mainly because it means death for all. People from our convoy, family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. I don't see why not. If you want to go look for your husband and daughter, I don't understand how you left your husband and daughter. It seems backwards, unless he was hurt. Beacon is done. That's what I'm talking about. Allows us to build a beacon, which we did. Now the question is, how do we... Oh, this is how you added buildings. So now that we've got it, we can construct it and we can start looking for people, is what you're saying, right? Allows us to send scouts to to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. That is what I love to hear. Hopefully they're all good people, not like ravagers or scavengers or people who want to steal from us. Where do we place the beacon? What aesthetically looks pleasing? We also want death is failure to be one of the most beautiful cities in the snow-covered oasis that we live in. So do you place that beside your workshop, or do you give it its own area as well? If this is the food section, and we know the innards are the housing, then the logical next step for a lookout party, I think would be on the opposite side right here, right? That's what I'm feeling. If you disagree, let me know and we'll switch it up later. But you gotta actually leave a comment for you to disagree. So, ball is in your court. We're gonna put that bad boy right here. Right here? Right here. And then we'll get a street going. That should be more obvious. We'll just move this. Boom. That's gone. And then we can literally just finish up a bunch of houses. Why is that so far apart? Or is that just the last? I guess it's the last space. Cool. And then now we can build the beacon there. So there will be no sleep. 8 o'clock, unless y'all move really, really fast. Or like right in between these houses right here. And then you can put a street to give it its power. Boom. The only thing that might have been stupid there is that that street now effectively only powers one building. So I probably should have moved it to the side. Yeah, we should have moved it. Oh no, stop this, because then we could come like towards the middle here and power 2 buildings instead of just 1. Like if I say build it here, right? And then I say build the road here. Yeah, okay, that enters the power grid, and then that gives us smart. That one will just be the workshop, so that'll just have to be a 1 street kind of thing, I guess. Same with this back here. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. Frostland. We're not concerned with Frostland. We're concerned with our own kingdom. Death, if failure. Let it rise. Let this be a beacon to all. All are welcome here unless you came from my previous kingdom, and then you are welcome here to be beheaded. These are my decrees. I don't even think I've issued a decree yet. We've moved so much faster this time around, and all it took was me literally torching, destroying a city, and killing its inhabitants for us to get there. I'm so proud of us. Are these the old kingdoms? Lost Expedition, Gloomy Cave. What's going on over here? Send scouts here to learn more about this place. Numerous tints, we can see people moving about. They must be the lost members of our expedition. Well, somebody said they wanted to go, so let's do it. How do I do this? How do I send people? You're not telling me how to send them. You're not giving me the option. Send scouts. 11 hours. Damn, it's far. Scout Unit 1 sent to Lost Expedition. 10 hours is how long it'll take. Okay. Well, we just lost some people. We didn't lose them, but, you know, to the mission, to the cause, to greatness. Bring them home, ladies and gentlemen. Bring them home. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed this win, and I am proud of that woman. Hopefully it's the one that I named number 2, and hopefully we don't lose her while she's outside. And then we'll build some medical facilities. Should have done this earlier. This is my fault. All right, medical post. Again, trying to be smart here. Boom. One of the things I saw earlier is that you can get a lot of sick people. So we'll do... Do we do 2? How much does it cost to build these? Can't be that expensive, right? 25 wood. I think they hold 10. I'd rather build another infirmary, but if this is what we have, this is what we have. So we'll build 2 of these. But we can only staff. So, we'll just do 1 for now because we can only staff about 1. And we only have 8 people. Hey, they got there. They made it. They're gonna get us some people. The rest of our people made camp here. Too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Explore. Oh, here we go. A lost expedition, a happy reunion. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A core era, I can't speak. Oh, we've learned this. Let's try this one more time. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sites discovered. Observatory, sturdy shelter. Freak yeah, that's what we want right there. Even though the beds are actually doing fine right now, we need like a sturdy cookhouse. So we can either escort them Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Send the survivors. Survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer, and some of them may die. Wait, whoa. Why would we do this? This looks like it costs the same. Why the hell would we do this one? This seems dumb. Escort them. What do we have people on again? Wait, scouts have returned. Yes! We are doing so much better. I am so much more positive this time around than I was in Snowfall. Oh, it's good to see people are still alive. We haven't even lost anybody yet. We got 114 people. We just had an increase of a lot of people. 22 workers, 3 engineers. Wait, no, that's not right. I don't know what these symbols mean, actually. Engineers, 9. Workers, 22. Oh, those are children. 3 of them. Yeah, you could have left the children. No. Those will turn into fine adults. We'll raise the children. Welcome to Death If Failure. If you've never seen me as a king before, welcome. I'm a smiling king. I like to take care of people. I have free drinks on me. If you have seen me before, meet me in my cabin where my axe has been sharpened. People from our convoy reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. By we, I mean the scout party, because like as all great leaders, you know, I stand behind and just tell other people to go and do my bidding. Healthcare problem, more sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. It does seem like a lot of y'all are coughing. You'll have 3 days to build what? A new medical post. You have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick. This is where it gets difficult. I did that last time, and it's not the answer. We'll build a new medical post though. So we have this one going, and I can tell you right now, we're gonna need another medical post. There's just, I mean, we said we'd build one too, so there's also that. Question is, how do I frame this in a way, like put it right beside that one? Search for others. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. I think we're doing pretty good, personally. Either way, promise fulfilled. And then we're gonna need a road to make this work. So from here to here, it's a weird zigzag, but it works. I need to see status. How do I, there's gotta be a command to see status of buildings all at once. As far as you all, I want you to go check out this sturdy shelter. Our home, the only shelter, no, the sturdy shelter. A bulky cylindrical construction stands on a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. 22 hours, so we won't see y'all for a few days. Please come back alive. Also, go, my lovely scout team. Scouts in unit number 1 sent to the shelter. Same here, max that bad boy out. Why is this inoperative? I'll turn the heater on. Healthcare promise fulfilled. You help the sick. They and their families are grateful. I just like to see hope rise. I'll be honest with you. Turn the heater on. I'm so glad that we studied that. That was a brilliant plan by a intellectual king. King growing smarter, learning from his mistakes. What are we thinking, y'all? How do we... Okay, maybe we start working backwards now, right? So if this is the beacon and the workshop, start building homes out this way, or do we choose between... Nah, we don't want to do over here with the hunters. Let's do over here with the workshop. Or there's a lot of open land here. I'd say we start building out this way. Well, this could also be medical though. Or we could build medical out this way. Or we do 3 here and then 3 back that way. Yeah, I think this is probably the best way for now. Even though it's like the least amount of space. It might not actually be the best way. We're kind of stupid here. There's the least amount of space. Maybe in between the workshop and the hunter's place, I think might be smarter. Those both are aligned now. Drawing bird. Thank you. Finally, that's done. So we can get a medical post to upgrade, which takes 20 wood, 10 resources. We'll heal the sick 10% faster. I really care more about the infirmary, but we'll do it. And we need to build a cemetery. We have just enough to build a cemetery. Scouts have reached a sturdy shelter. Okay, give me some good news. The shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. Search might provide wood, steam cores, or food rations. Explore. The trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in two directions. London, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Sites discovered, Steel Bridge. Take the resources. Okay, so are y'all headed back or? Yeah, it looks like they're headed back. So they got 194 wood, which is really what we needed more than anything. I can't wait for them to come back. So 1 steam core and 100 food. That is all great news. Thank you, scouts. The cemetery has been established. Now we can put our dead to rest. Hope rises. Good. Discontent was looking kind of high there for a second. We were struggling, and our kingmanship was about to be called into question. I don't have anything else to do. There's just gonna be a lot of people waiting around. The best I can do is just send them to get coal, which we do need, but we need food and we need wood more than anything else. And so we wait.